Welcome back everybody, Maverick here, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks for the PlayStation 2, and we are headed to the Soul Tombs today. Now our beef is not with the Shadow Priest or the Demon Captain right there. Now we're coming over here, we're going up the wall with our new ability, Wall Climb. Now if you can jump right as these green skulls come at you, you can actually dodge them. It's actually quite hard to dodge them though, timing does have to be pretty darn good. Alright, now knock these assholes off. Send them for a ride. God. Get out of here. Look at this crap. Alright, we can knock them off that way too. Let's head on in to the Soul Tombs. Here it is. Soul Tombs. Now it's one of the biggest levels in the game, both physically and by length. But don't get distracted by that because there's a gold coin right here. And if you can hit it, which is a big if when you're trying to hit things with your projectiles, but if you can hit it, a red coin will appear. There it is. I just blind fire off the screen. You can hold one of the joysticks and fire at it, but just blind fire. Makes it way easier. Now look at this sucker. It's an architectural marvel. It's huge. It's amazing, and it's filled with hundreds and hundreds of Tarkata. And we're going to go right into the belly of the beast. Alright, save statue here if you need it, but there's so many Tarkata that if you can just kill them, you'll get plenty of health throughout the whole level. Now there's a death trap there, and there's a death trap here. And for the next 40 or 50 minutes, we're going to be launching these assholes into all kinds of death traps. Now, like I said, you do want to kill a few the old-fashioned way, just to get health. But be careful, because they will gang up on you like this. God, look at how fierce they are. And they'll jump off of each other like that, which I hate when they do that. Okay, well, we got the upper hand. If you can separate them a little bit, get a little distance between them, don't let them get in a pack. That's when they're most dangerous, is when they're in a pack. Look at this, another one. They come out of these portals. I mean, we're in their base, I guess, so it makes sense that they would just keep spawning. But eventually they do stop. Okay, excellent. I think that's all of them for now. Now there's a green area over here. And there's a red area. I start off with the green because green means go, so we'll go there first. But there's a red coin up there. You need double jump to get it, so we can't get it. But this little room that will open up at the end is where the boss battle is, and it's Baraka. He's a Tarkata. So the boss of this level is a Tarkata. Give me a break. Alright, Tarkata crawling around like rats. But we are in the Combat Tomb, and you can do this. It's a Mortal Kombat 2 arena. I love it. Now, in Mortal Kombat 2, you can do the stage fatality of knocking them into the spikes. You can do that to every single Tarkata here. It's one of the most rewarding things you can do in this game, is to send Tarkata into the spikes. Not just this level, but the whole game. God, I got 50 EXP out of all those. Get in there. Get your ass in the spikes. Get in there. Could do that all day. Now, after you've killed them all, the door should open. Maybe there's more crawling out of their filthy hole. Okay, nope, there it is. Okay, so what we have to do is... Let me throw this guy off so he doesn't interrupt my talking. Is we have to get that sword to fall out of that statue's hands. Because behind here is Shang Tsung's soul tomb that we have to destroy. Now it's locked by these guys being tortured. And you would think, well, what we have to do is we have to release these guys from their torture device. And how are we going to do it? With that sword, believe it or not. But to make that happen, we have to go pretty far this way, and we'll be back. Okay, now, there are 16 red coins in this level. We won't be able to get all of them because we don't have all the abilities, but we'll be able to get a large portion of them. One of them, and with 16 red coins, there's going to be some cryptic ones, right? One of the cryptic ones is on this chain behind me. A hook is going to come up, and when it does, you have to, there it is. When it does, toss one of these assholes into it. Oh, God. And then a red coin will appear right here. Unlocked a new arena art. Excellent. Ooh, a medium health. Much needed. Okay, this part is pretty tough because you got these like psychic faces on the side of the mountain tossing rocks at you. Like, huh? I don't even know what to think of that. And then you got the green skulls. I mean, this, and if you fall, there's spikes down below. Alright, we got lucky. Now there's pterodactyls or pteranodons. I don't know what the hell the difference is, to be honest, but knock one of these guys into him. Oh, did I not get him? Okay, well, if you knock a Tarkata into one of the pterodactyls, pteranodon things, a red coin will appear. Now we're gonna wait for another one to cruise overhead. I don't know the difference between, like, is a pterodactyl a type of pteranodon? I couldn't tell you, but whatever it is, it's pterodactyl-esque. Oh, come cruise over here, buddy. Come cruise over here. We're gonna knock this Tarkata into you. Yep, get him. Red coin. Unlocked new concept art. Okay. Now you can try to time this, but the truth is, it's tough. Oh, we timed it pretty good though. Okay, we are in the fan room, and you can see there's a fan spinning hella fast, and there's a red coin. Now, if you knock enough Tarkata into it, it will slow down. We have to go above the fan to do it. EXP, I need health, not EXP. Okay, see that spiked platform? We got an uppercut. Filthy Tarkata into it. Who wants it? Who's the lucky winner? You want it? Neither of y'all wanted it. You want it? No? Okay. God. Now remember, do not let them swarm you in a pack. That's how you die on this level. Now, as soon as I get one of these assholes into the spikes, which, why the hell aren't y'all just going in there? God, y'all are... Okay, see what I mean? They will just... Okay, why? Seriously, get the hell in there. Now, this isn't a problem that I'm hemorrhaging health. I mean, it is and it isn't. Because once, and if I get one of these... God, I'm starting to... Why? Finally! Okay. Oh, I lost more than half my health trying to perform that trivial task. Usually you can just walk up to him and that's it. Now, do a mortality. Check this out. This is called Dragon Fury. One of the best mortalities in the game. Y'all messed with the wrong monk. Okay, now I only got a couple of them, but the thing is, when they're in a big group like that around you, you can perform a mortality or brutality. Actually, I need to come back down here for a red coin. And even though they're just, you know, going off on your ass, you will get a bunch of health from performing a mortality or brutality. Alright, red coin right here. The Combat Crag, unlocked for versus mode. That's an arena for versus mode. Now, if you have double jump or wall run, you can go up there for another red coin. We don't have it yet, so we'll just keep it moving. So yeah, while you will encounter huge packs of Tarkata that just absolutely beat your ass down, make sure you've always got a mortality, at least a mortality on tap, to take them all out to replenish your health.
That overhead fan looks quite dangerous.
That overhead fan is quite dangerous. This can be a frustrating room. Okay, there's that red coin. Okay, knock these assholes into the fan. This time, I'm pretty sure... Okay, got him. That will slow down the fan, allowing us to go on this platform over here. And if you fall off, I've got to say it's annoying. So try not to fall off, because then you have to go down there and retrace your steps, which, if there were no loading screens, it wouldn't be a problem, but you have to go through 2 loading screens. Alright, step on this pressure plate to drop that sword out of the hands of whatever the hell that thing is. Is it a statue or a skeleton?
The blade dropped in the room full of bodies.
The room full of bodies? I don't know if I'd describe it like that. Alright, get back on here. There's the red coin. Now remember what I said about if you fall off you have to retrace your steps and it's annoying? We got 1 shot to get this before you have to... Well, I mean not 1 shot. You have to retrace your steps if you don't get this. How about that? And you have to long jump over to it. So line it up. Yeah, got it. Yes. Alright, now we'll head back to that sword. Okay, try not to get hit because below are spikes. Now that sword that we're headed back to is a 2-handed sword, which we haven't seen the likes of since... Oh, it fell off. We haven't seen the likes of since we fought that Ani warlord at Goro's lair at the first of the game. It's my favorite weapon in the game, so I'm excited to use it. Got Tarkata chasing me. Good God. Alright, now you don't want to fall off right here because if you... Okay, Liu Kang. Thank you, Liu Kang. Because then you have to go all the way back to that central structure and start over. Okay. We're back in the room of bodies, as Liu Kang would say, and we're going to pick up this sword. Pick it up. Pick it up. Gosh. What was that delay in picking it up? Now I've got 3 Tarkata on me. It's gonna feel so good when these guys get sliced up though. Look at that. Hell yeah. Take his head off. Come here. Oh, did you see what I did? I didn't mean to, but I sliced this guy in half and that mechanism goes up. Now you would think a Shaolin monk from the Order of Light would never, ever slice a prisoner like this. But we're trying to defeat Shang Tsung and sacrifices must be made. Let's head on in.
Shang Tsung!
Now Shaolin Monks follows the story from Mortal Kombat 1 to Mortal Kombat 2, and this is cool because we see Mortal Kombat 1 Shang Tsung morph into his Mortal Kombat 2 form right here. How badass is that?
Your souls aren't even worthy additions to my power. Kill them!
Now that's kind of BS because we just beat him in Mortal Kombat 1. So our souls are definitely worth his time. I think he's just stroking his hurt ego. Alright, now take out the Shadow Priests first. Not because they're going to hurt you the most, but they will. It's because they can support Tarkata. They can, like, heal Tarkata. It's the most annoying thing. I think that Shadow Priest over there just fell off. I didn't even hit him. Alright, there's only 2 Tarkata here, so they're not going to swarm us. I mean, I'm not kidding. There's a room later that we'll encounter where I think you can have like 6 or 7 Tarkata on you all at once. Okay, so here's the soul tombs. We have to hit it 5 times. 1, 2. Look at those horned beasts feeding souls into this. Those are so cool. And just like that, it's destroyed. Alright, now exit. And then go right back in. And you will find yourself a red coin. Unlocked a new arena art. Alright. Now, oh, sword's there if you want it. I'm not going to pick it up. Now we have finished the green room pathway. And now we have to go finish the red pathway. We're going to get a little laser beam that goes over to that red dot on Baraka's boss door. Oh my god. And we have to now do the same laser connection with the red pathway. I'm just going to go over here. I'm not going to mess around with those Tarkata. Okay, see this Iron Maiden thing right here with the spikes? If you throw an enemy into that, into each one of these, there's 3 of them, you will get a red coin. Alright, come here, you Tarkata asshole. Who wants it? Where are they? Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to do that jump thing. Alright, there's one. We can also throw these putrid corpses into them. 2. Oh. Okay. Come here. Come here. I missed. I missed twice on that. God, these Tarkata, I swear. Okay, it's your turn again. Excellent, and here's our red coin. The combat tomb unlocked for versus mode. That's awesome. Okay, now look at our meter. We're doing a mortality. We're not messing around with this mini Tarkata. Y'all messed with the wrong monk. It's dragon time. God, I love that dragon. Is that all of them? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love mortalities. Now, I could have done a brutality, but that uses your whole meter, so we will need the brutality later, though. Knock that statue over to get a red coin. There's an Orokai Hell Beast that is like a mini-boss. Unlock the new movie. And you'll want the brutality because it just owns that guy. Alright, now a new movie's cool to unlock, but there's another red coin in here that you'll want even more. Do these precarious jumps. Now we're going to jump over to that wooden beam. Now you want that red coin over there. You want it more than any red coin on this level. Because look, it's Baraka, unlocked for versus mode. That's a big one. Now it's not easy to do those jumps. We got it on the first try, but don't be surprised if it takes you 3, 4, 5, 10 times. It's tricky. Okay, this area, I mean, this is a very unique rolling spike mechanism here. Weird. Now you see that pacing guard on the far side of the screen? What we have to do is we have to time this lever, test your might lever, just right for that gate to come down and smash him. This is one of my least favorite things on this level because I suck at timing these. Suck so bad. I just kind of have to hope it works out. Okay, come on. Come on. We're gonna get you. Come on, Liu Kang. Got him. Perfect. There's nothing worse than doing all that work with your fingers. Oh god, I got spiked. And then missing and having to do it again. We'll miss. I guarantee we have to do this 3 times. We'll miss eventually. Alright, so now we have to do it to that guard. Okay. Let's give it a shot, I guess.
Test your might.
Okay, come on. And it's a high bar, too. Look at that. Oh, come on. He's in the danger zone. Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Oh, he almost got to safety, though. Oh, that was close. And you know, that's kind of a workout. Who needs to go to the... I'm like out of breath. Who needs to go to the gym when you can just do a test your might? Oh, we've got this long walkway here, so I can catch my breath before we do it again to that guy right there. Okay, here we go.
Test your might.
Now, if you know you're not going to get it, you can just stop doing it, retime. Okay, come on. Oh, see, we missed. Just barely, too. Okay. We'll try again. Whew.
Test your might.
Alright, we'll try to get him on his return trip. Come on, Liu Kang. Pull. Oh, I don't think we got him cleanly once. Those were all very close calls. Oh, gosh. Whew. Now, I would like to say, I would love to say that that's the end of the Test Your Might challenges, but we've got at least 3 more. All 3 of them are incredibly difficult, 2 of them being on the boss battle with Baraka. And I know a lot of people say Baraka is the hardest boss in the game. I don't know if that's true. In fact, I think Reptile's probably harder. But Baraka definitely has the most unique mechanisms to beat him in the game. Alright, look up. That's a pressure plate. If you have double jump, you can hit it, and it will spawn a Shadow Priest over there in that platform we were just on. Defeat him for a red coin. Alright, now this room has those hooks, which are amazing. Watch this. Okay, let's roll or uppercut. Yeah, look at that. Look at those hooks. Amazing. But this is also the room I was telling you all about where there's just a ton of Tarkata. Look at this. Do not let these guys gang up on you. I don't even... You gotta disperse them with a power attack like that. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. This is a room that a lot of people die on because you get ganged up on so hard. You gotta do those power moves that disperse. That's the key. Disperse them whenever possible. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. That's my advice. Now, I would say do a mortality, do a brutality, but the truth is, and I know they did this on purpose, the truth is you don't want to do those either because you want to save that for the Orokai Hell Beast coming up. Because that Hell Beast is so easy to kill if you have your brutality, and so hard to kill if you don't. But if I get in a bind here, if my health starts tanking, we do have... I mean, we're not that close to the Hell Beast. He's not like in the next room. So if you're in a pinch, definitely go ahead and use it. Not only will it get these Tarkata off your back, but it will refill your health. Now, if you are doing okay on health, you can come over here, play with these hooks. Look at that. I love it. Tear him up. Get in those hooks. What is this guy doing? You get trapped in your own little rat hole? Gotcha. Is that everybody? I guess that guy fell down. I think I heard him screaming. Okay. Now, throw somebody into the wall right here, and we'll eventually hit that gold coin for a red coin. First, let's take care of these guys. These Shadow Priests are not to be messed with. I mean, you know how dangerous these suckers can be. Get your ass off. Get your ass off. God, get your ass out of here. Oh, wrong spot to stand, buddy. Okay. Now this one I can see plainly and I still can't hit it. It's not even that far. The aiming on this game for projectiles is suspect. I'll say that. Finally. Fatality input image. Excellent. Health. Perfect. Now, this is a Test Your Might challenge. We have to do this, and it's a tough one. Take a deep breath, and let's go. Alright, it only gives you 7 seconds to start. I think that's less than usual. Got it.
Excellent.
Alright, so that opens up a door in a room that we've already been in. But before we do that, pick up this skull. Wait, why are y'all back here? No! Trying to... You know what? I don't even think we need to do this. I think I was about to go after a red coin that's in a different room. Can you imagine if I had tried to get a red coin that wasn't there and gotten killed by a pack of about 7 Tarkata? Whew, that would have ruined my day. Alright, so it feels bad when you get hit by these spikes, but they don't take off a whole lot of health, so don't fret. Alright, this is the room where we unlocked Baraka and Versus mode. We'll just cruise on out of here. Alright, where are we? We'll head this way this time. Now watch out, those fire grates will hurt you. It will also hurt the Tarkata. Look at that, he's burning up. Now there's Shadow Priest in this room as well. Also hurt by the fire. God, where did that guy come from? God. Now you've got Tarkata and Shadow Priest here. I don't know who to attack first. Probably the Shadow Priest under ideal circumstances, but I don't know if I'd call this ideal. Just kill whoever you can, whoever presents themselves. Now the good news is, we don't have to worry about building up our brutality meter. We've got it already. So we are prepared for that. Now that lightning was awfully far away from me to damage me. I don't know about that. Alright, is that everyone? No, of course not. There's a Tarkata. Got him. Okay, now pick up a skull if you can dodge the fire. And what we'll do is we'll kill this skeleton walking back and forth back there. Bloody skeleton. He's not hard to hit. And that will summon a red coin. New concept art. Alright, now go through this door. And we have reached the Orokai Hell Beast. Look at that sucker. He's big. Now I don't think you can do an L1 to initiate the brutality on him, so go over to these Tarkata and do it. And look at this guy's health. He's just gonna get rocked by us. Look at this. Unbelievable. Down in seconds. That's how powerful the brutality is against him. Now watch this. If you do a dive, you actually can set these Tarkata on fire, which is cool. Alright, our primary objective of killing the Hell Beast was completed, so I'm not mad that our brutality is over. And there is a red coin in this room. God, get out of here. Is that everyone? Yeah, okay. To get the red coin, stand on this block for like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 seconds. Kind of weird. And a red coin will appear. Now, if we go back to the very first room, we will get our second laser, opening Baraka's boss door. Alright, skip this area unless you just want to build your brutality or mortality meter. And look at this. 2 lasers open the secret hidden passage. Now, Baraka's no joke, he's a Tarkata general. And he will kick your ass if you don't know how to fight him. Okay, you know what? I was just gonna go straight to y'all's boss. And I think I still will, but damn, let me through. God. Alright, there he is. That's Baraka. Now listen to this upcoming dialogue from Liu Kang. Some of the funniest dialogue in gaming history. Not just Mortal Kombat, but gaming history. That monk, damn. Gets a blade through the head. Are you okay? No, he's not okay. He's full on dead. Just got impaled in the chest and the head. Come on, Liu Kang. Now this is one of the coolest boss battles ever. I mean, look at the arena itself. You've got soul stuff going around. You've got a pretty cool boss in Baraka. You've got a fire back there, and you've got a gulch separating the two areas. And Baraka, if you know how to fight him, isn't too tough. Now, if you're not rolling into him or popping him up, he will block you all day long. Alright, the first half is done. He jumps over that gulch. And he's pissed. So what's he do? He sets a monk on fire. And then he tosses the monk over to us so it can run in. Look at this. If that monk hits you, it hurts. He's about to throw another one. Look at him over there working his ass off to set another monk on fire. Alright, then he will jump back. Go ahead and get his ass. You're gonna pay for that, Baraka. That's 3 monks you've killed now that I've seen. Now check out this kick. This is cool. Liu Kang's about to show Baraka why he's the champion. Damn, that's badass. Baraka kind of looks up at him like, shit, this guy's good. But so am I. Now this is tough. Right here, you have to hit him with projectiles. Now, here's the thing. We've got the high-low fireball, right? If you come in here and we've got 20,000 EXP, if you come in here and you unlock this last fireball, the fire burst, it will actually be disadvantageous to you. Because what will happen is it'll shoot a big flame, a burst of flames after the first 2. It'll drain your entire meter and it won't reach Baraka. So don't handicap yourself. Do not unlock that move until after you've beaten Baraka. Okay, why can't I hit him? You know, I'm kind of beholden to the auto aim, but there we go, we got him. Man, the choreography on this is so good. Those were some cool moves by Baraka and Liu Kang to dodge them. Alright, now this is tough. This is where the test your might's going to come in. We've got plenty of health, which is good because Baraka will, if he gets his blades out on you, will just wreck you. He'll stick them through your chest. Look at that. Look at that health that he takes off. And then you've got to go pick up your sword again. I mean, it's just a mess when he does that. Try to avoid that at all costs. Okay, here we go. You don't want to mess up one of these. Come on. Come on. Got him. Okay, and then you press... Yeah, impale him. Goes right through his head, and you think he's done, right? No. A Tarkata can apparently function quite well with a sword through his brain still. So we gotta do it again with another big-ass sword. I don't like... Oh. He got me. Sword through his damn head and all. He got me. Okay, now pick it up. Come on. What the hell? Pick it up. Shit. God, he got me again? See, if you don't go into this last part with a ton of health, you're gonna have a bad time. Sometimes you pick up the sword and he immediately does that bullshit move where he impales you. Okay, at least he didn't impale me, I'll take it. Okay. Now you can wait until he puts his blades away. Oh, I probably should have done that. But you can see how if this goes on for too much longer, he would eventually defeat me. That's not going to happen though, because we got your ass right here, Baraka. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got it. Through the chest. And now he's done if we get the fatality right. Got it. Hell yeah. What a cool boss battle, right? He's still alive, by the way. What the hell? These guys are tough.
Fatality.
Whoa.
I wish Raiden would warn us. If it is not Hellbeast, it is Baraka.
We have done just as you suggested, Master Raiden.
I see. I think this place is getting to Raiden.
Look!
Is that me?
You have failed to win the Mortal Kombat tournament. Take your place as my servant.
I should have won. I
You are a fool to defy honor.
Honor is the very thing I fight for.
That is not you. Remember what Raiden said? They are our ancestors.
Raiden said triumphs and failures. I wonder what happened. What was that all about?
I do not know, but I get the feeling that this is something Raiden wanted us to see.
I hope you are not telling me to trust in what I do not know again.
No, we are part of an ancient mystery. That is all.
And there is our tournament victory. And our new special skill. Now we can't get it just yet. It says you will need an ability from the Wuxi Academy to get to the top. Now luckily, there's a portal right here to the Wuxi Academy. Now the Wuxi Academy is still under siege by the Tarkata, even though we just killed their general. Can you imagine making it this far and getting killed by these Tarkata? I would cry if that happened. Alright, so now we can bust this with the Fist of Ruin. So come over here. And in this courtyard, this little Zen courtyard, you'll find this.
Wall run ability has been gained.
Alright, so now we have the ability to perform a wall run. So, you can just run up walls now. Now if you do it at an angle, oh come on. You can also angle run, check this out. Now, don't do it at too steep, too sharp an angle or too wide an angle. It's kind of got to be just right. But when you do it, it's pretty cool. And you can see how we were rolling around. Alright, come on guys. Baraka's dead. Go home. So now if we head back to the Soul Tombs, we can get our other new ability.
Wall jump ability has been gained.
Wall jump ability has been gained, and we get a tournament victory. Ton of experience. We're kind of at that point where we don't really need experience anymore. But pick them up if you want. They're here. Okay, more Tarkata. You know, they just don't give up. Now, I have made the mistake of not saving to get full health after beating a boss before, so I'm going to go ahead and refill my health right here and get the hell out of here. Now that is one of the longest and hardest levels in the game. I'm going to miss you, Soul Tombs, though, because it is a cool level. God, it's a cool level. Love the boss. Love everything about it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and knock these guys off. Okay, I don't know, I hate when they're like translucent. God, get off of here. Okay, so that is the Soul Tombs. We beat it, we beat Baraka. I mean, we did a pretty cool fatality on him, although it was the souls that killed him. We stuck a sword through his brain and through his chest, and the dude was still kicking. That's amazing. Okay, now that's it for now. I'll see y'all next time. Until then, y'all take it easy. And I'm out.